Hi guys, welcome to Storytime with Tarot. Okay, I'm here to do you a mid-month check-in for all star signs. So it's going to be one video. I'm going to timestamp each star sign in the description box so that you can find yourself easily. Okay, I'm going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot, and then I will clarify each star sign, each star sign's message with some guidance from your angels and ancestors. Okay, let's give these cards a shuffle. Let's get out these angels and ancestors cards. If you would like to book yourself in a personal reading with myself, then the details are also in the description box for you to do that. My readings are £25 and it is a Celtic cross reading. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to our mid-monthly reading. Let's see what's going on. We're halfway through September. Virgo, you're up first. Let's pull you an angel and ancestors card. Okay, I'm going to pull 6 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot. And we should have a look up and see what your story is. Virgo, you're going through your spiritual transformation. You're nearly there. You've nearly hit a particular milestone that you're set to hit, whether you're aware of this or not. You've all saddled up. You've been waiting quite a long time for this. You've been kind of waiting for completion. This is big in your life. Okay, you've been waiting for quite a long time for it. Waiting for this day to come. Well, it's coming. Oh, yes, it is. It's going to be nearly time to celebrate. Seriously, it's right behind you. I've only got 3 cards, but I'm too excited. I've got to show you. Look, your spiritual transformation. You're all saddled up. You're all ready. Okay, going on to that new beginning. You see between them towers now. I feel like there's no more major towers for you to be able to move on to this happy life. It's like you're through. You're through the gateway. Or soon to be. Okay, so no worrying about your dreams coming to fruition or whatever it is that you've been waiting. You've been waiting for this to come so that you feel complete. Let's find out what the next 3 cards then. Okay, it's a lover. It's it's a very passionate connection with a lover. With a lover. It's coming. Look at the flame by your towel here. Okay. It feels like you've been through quite a lot of challenges to be able to get here. You're kind of like saying to yourself, how many more tests are there? How many more times do I have to face the devil, the darkness? Look, the devil's saying to you, bye. You're leaving hell. Seriously, you've passed your tests. Okay, you stood the test of time. Devil's like, it's time for you to go. He's giving you some rocket fuel. I felt here because it was the towers in the background and it's like, how many more events do I have to go through before I can have my heart's desire? Wow. It's here. Devil saying bye. You're off to the light. You can go. Look. What are you looking at behind though? So you're going? You mean I can go? This is kind of energy. You mean I can go? Are you sure I don't need to look behind me all the time now? Or look over my shoulder just in case something else is going to catch up with me? They're like, no, you're free. Say goodbye to the circus. Say goodbye to hell. All those shadows. Look, they're all in the background. They're not following you. So, let's see what's on the other side of this. It's like you can't believe your luck. Let me just turn my phone off. I've got to turn my phone off. Okay, why is that? Something about distractions. Okay, so I feel like there's no one going to be kind of pestering you and bothering you. You're able to turn your phone off and enjoy this. Delight. Okay, I want to see what this is that you're grinning at over your shoulder. Definitely got a grin on your face. I can feel it. The Two of Pentacles here is that you're able to balance things now out on your own. Okay. So, whatever you have your hands on, and it looks like it's another, you're going to find your balance. Choppy times are behind you now. This tiptoeing, this is kind of like you can't quite believe your luck. Wow. You best, because that's where it's going to get you, all the belief. Okay. All your belief in this situation that it's going to come to a head. It is. It's time to celebrate for you, Virgo. Very nice energy. You're going to be able to go and get what your heart desires. You can turn off your phone. You're not going to be interrupted. You're free. Okay. So this is like a new experience for you. It's like, seriously? It's like, yeah, you've got control of this. It's all in your hands now. Let's see what your angel and ancestors card is. Spring. See your seeds grow. Look, you're going to spring into action. Hop, skippity, jump. That's like that little sidekick you give yourself when... This one here. You just... Whoa! You can go. You can go. You're free. Let's read what spring wants to say. I said like I felt it was clarifying in your readings. And it has, hasn't it? It's time to spring into action. It won't be long. Okay? Let's read what the spring card wants to say. And I feel that even if this doesn't come around or manifest until spring, I feel you're absolutely fine with that because you've been living in hell for quite a while. So you're just waiting for the day that you're set free. It's like, oh, what's a couple of more seasons? But let's read what they're starting to fall off this bush. And it says, see your seeds grow. Embrace the change that is on the horizon. Allow your dreams to become reality. Spring is an exciting time because it has so much potential. Animals are coming out of hibernation, flowers are pushing up through the soil, and the days are getting lighter and brighter. Aren't they, Josh? You're coming out of hell. Gradually edging your way out. You're like, okay. The spring card features a wild hare because in Celtic animal medicine, the hare brings intuition and rebirth. Hares are highly fertile beings, and so their medicine can bring dreams to life. Who's your medicine? This is your poison. It's nice. You like it. Okay. You want some of this medicine. You are ready to bring to life all of your ideas, inspirations and projects. When this card appears, you are moving into a space that allows you to really grow, expand and create in a way you've never done before. Look how the devil was controlling you and now he's going, just get out of here. Go, just go. Go to the light. It's like, go to her or him. Just go. Even the devil's sick of you now. Okay. There are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth. Very nice. Falling off of the vine now. They're ready. They're juicy. You got your hands on 2 of them, look. So you've got enough, like, so that you can handle it. It shouldn't be too overwhelming. You should have the right proportions delivered to you for what you can actually handle. I mean, you've been in hell. You managed to handle that. See, you can handle these 2 pentacles, even though it feels a little bit new. Okay. So there are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth. And if you're starting something new, prepare for a major expansion in your life and soul. When the spring card arrives in the future position of a spread, or as the last card in a reading, and it is for you, it can also indicate that the coming spring will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. So, spring. How long can you sustain, or really how long can hell sustain you for? It's when you're not frightened anymore. You're going to spring into action. You're going to notice it though over the next couple of seasons. Okay? Things are going to be coming in your favour. Woo! Good reading, Virgo. Okay. Libra. Let us pull you an Angels and Ancestors card first. Okay, what's on the cards for Libra? Mid-September. What do they need to know and what do they need to hear? Let's pull 6 cards from the Rider-Waite. And we shall have a look at what your story is. I just saw the star card. Can't get my words out. Okay, Libra. Communication issues. I saw the star card. And I saw, but I could only see stars. Okay, not a figure. And then I saw the 10 of Pentacles, which is about you. Finding it hard to communicate about your dreams and desires of what you really want. Let's have a look, Libra. Hear all the children outside. So you don't feel you're grown up enough to make that decision. Still learning. You're still not sure. Okay, back to school then maybe. Ah, just the card for it. Back to school. This is the card of the student studying. Okay, this is about your long-term passion, purpose. What's your long-term future look like? Well, you're not sure where you're going to be. You're not even sure about what you're good at, kind of what area. So you're kind of delving around a bit. It's like in the dark, trying to find something to be able to like grasp onto. That's what it sounds like, a helicopter outside. Like to fly a helicopter, be a pilot. But then I said about kind of trying to grasp. Is it landscape gardening? I mean, what is it? What is it that's your passion? What are you good at? What do you feel like you're a star at? There's a starman waiting in the sky. Oh, isn't there? Okay. So the universe wants to offer you an awesome opportunity. Maybe they already have, and you're having a good look at it. You're not sure if it's for you. Okay. The Star card. This is actually the energy of you not really wanting to think about the prospect of working alone. You would like to have someone to partner up with, okay, that will inspire you. It's like you're looking for a muse. Okay, so this opportunity, this idea could have been given to someone of the opposite sex, or someone that you find creative and inspirational. So you're a starman that's waiting in the sky for your waiting for a star to fall into your hands. Someone belongs in your arms. Okay, so without this person, It's like, I can't live if living is without you. I can't give anymore. Well, okay. So an opportunity is being placed in your hands, or you know an opportunity could be in your hands if you're matched with the right person. And it feels like through them you receive your dream of desire. Interesting. This is all that you desire. Okay, so you want to work in partnership with someone here. Oh, yes, you do. That's the card of celebration. Now, you know who this is because she's been pulled out from the crowd. You can see someone's pulling her out from the crowd. So she shines above the rest. Her cup is held highest. Interesting, because it's kind of like if you were in an audience and you could be picked to put forward an idea, a suggestion to the person asking. So here you are, let's say you're on stage and you're saying, okay, give me your ideas. This person's going to put their hand up the highest. And you know it. You know that this is the right person to go with, to go for. Okay, for this abundance that you're really looking for, this prosperity. It will bring in money. Not only I feel stardom, but also money. So this one's full of ideas. She's put them in a vortex. They're all swirling around. Unlimited ideas coming from this feminine. Okay, so she shines above the rest. She stands out from the rest. This could be around, this could be a good time to go for this around Halloween. You got a pumpkin now. Pumpkin pie, I'm picking up. So is this about cooking? I felt then pies. A slice of pie. Oh, she makes you happy. Because I'm happy, clap along. If you feel like a room without a roof. Well, you don't tell her this though, do you, yet? You haven't. I feel it's coming. End of summer, already there, yeah? Autumn. Springing into action in autumn here. Because of the colours, it's the colour of the pumpkins, yeah. And there's a feminine not aware of this. She's just following the stream. So she's just has all her ideas. I feel like she has a block as well. Okay, so you guys will be suited together. It's a good match. It's a good match. She puts her hands up for it. Put your hands up for Detroit. I love this city. So she's up for any kind of adventures. She's good to go with the flow. This makes you happy. It makes you feel young and energetic. Okay. Well, if there's a time to go for it, I'm feeling, why wait? This one's going to volunteer herself forward. Let's look what the angels and ancestors would like to say to you, Libra. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So you're feeling, I'm going to say that being, let's say a masculine here, seriously, you gain your wealth and abundance and your stardom through a feminine. Oh yes, in this case, yes, and you know it. So you're going to have to drop whatever belief systems you picked up from past programming. Here you are, you're scrutinising this. Why? You know this is a good deal. Let's read what the elders would like to say. For one, I know they want to apologise for any setbacks they may have caused on you with their belief systems. So, this might just make you feel at ease. Let's listen to the elder. Let's listen to the elder. Move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioural patterns. The Aboriginal people are the oldest tribal members. Let me just cough because I felt you had trouble communicating. It's like I don't really have any fresh ideas of my own. I feel like I'm at a a standstill, a blank. And the only person I can think that inspires me is this feminine here. You're finding it hard to communicate. Okay. So know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioural patterns. The Aboriginal people are the oldest tribal people still living on this planet. Their hunter-gatherer culture and ancient spirituality are rooted in tradition and balance with the earth. So the Aboriginal ancestors are offering you not only wisdom that will help you heal and adapt to the ever-changing planet, but also an understanding of what a spiritual life should be. The extended message. The elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is an embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. Know that you get to decide what you take on, and also know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks that they have created for you. There you go. Libra. Whew. Scorpio. You're up next. Okay. Let's pull you an Angel and Ancestors Oracle card. Oh, we feel a bit snappy. Why are we snappy? I did just have to actually pause the video then, because there was a disturbance in the background. A bit of an impatience, allowing your mood to affect you. But that's kind of like, okay, I just saw the bee card. So it's like your honeybee is affecting you. Okay. Let's have a look. Well, we're not going to have a look at this till the end. But everyone just needs some space. Just some breathing space to calm down. There's your card, Scorpio. Let me pull you 6 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot. I might have to pause again after your video just to go and see how events are unfolding in the background. None of you are really going to notice unless you kind of notice that the videos are linked together. Okay, we're just babbling now. Scorpio. It's like you're in a rush to get on with this message. Let's do it then. Okay, so we're talking about your honeybee. Okay, this is a feminine who is independent, self-sufficient. She's like Wonder Woman. Okay, and she's bothering you. Why? Because it feels like you feel you're a lot slower than her. She's very quick off the mark, quick with her words. And maybe she lacks some patience. That's what I'm feeling, because you're a bit slower here. Now, what's with the parrot? Because I feel like you're rubbing off on each other, your energies. So all your good aspects, okay, you both have them, but also, you know, like all your bad aspects, those bad traits, you know, if you lose your temper easily or you get offended easily, it just feels like that. It's just kind of like with the bird, it's like you're just mimicking one another. Okay, so breathe. Your frustration could be your feminine's frustration, okay? Or if it's your frustration, then your feminine could be picking up on your frustration. Vice versa. Okay. Why? What is it, or why are you trying to cover up? What is it that you're trying to cover up, Scorpio? Because this is going to be so much more easier when you're both allowed to actually just show your true beauty and be who you're here to be. Wonderful people. Okay, Wonder Woman and Wonder Man. Okay, but it feels like you're both always wondering what the other one's thinking. So I feel like communication needs to be opened up here. Yeah, you're just sitting there musing after her. So you find her amusing because she mimics your traits that you have. Okay, but this is getting to you. Okay. It's her love and independence starting to rub off on you. Okay, the confidence, I want to say, maybe that's starting to rub off on you here. So, okay. A chameleon, I feel here, like, it's like you've changed into her. Or you can feel her in you. Okay. Makes you jumpy. Makes you jumpy. Because it feels like she can, like there's a big cup of love here, okay? It's the Queen of Cups. But it's like you want to hide because she knows exactly what's going on with you. So she knows what all your issues are. It's like she speaks before you have time to speak. So it's like she takes the words out of your mouth. You took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, it must have been while you were kissing me. So you've had some exchange here, okay? Some passionate exchange. Now, yeah, there's a Tower because I'm picking up a third energy. This here, who you're telling that to, you're telling someone, another feminine, that you're really like. You really like another person and you're really alike. You're not with here. I feel like this one just doesn't understand you, what you're saying. It's like she actually says, you know, can you just get to the point? And it's like you're like, I'm trying to get to the point. You're just not understanding what I'm saying. Where this feminine here that you're musing after, she amuses you. It's like because she really gets you. It's like you're looking at yourself. And that's where you're putting all your attention. And this other feminine might kind of ask you, and you're trying to explain, but you're like, oh, everyone's scared. It's like the angels are even scared for you. They're hiding. Like, cling on. It's like you're not going to be able to express yourself to this person about love or your likenesses because it doesn't feel like there is any. So we got the chameleon here. So I feel that behind the scenes, you're a completely different person with this feminine, but actually who you are here, which is plain to see, is that you're fascinated with this feminine. Now, the next card that comes out is the Tower. So, disaster. This is disastrous for you. No wonder why you're a bit stressed out. Whose energies are you picking up on? Okay, because you could be picking up on this one who has no patience. So we have the Tower. The crown's off this Tower here, okay? And this Queen of Cups, she's still got a crown on. She's just not getting it. And then here you are, diving. You're diving deep. So it feels like you're descending, as in like this is torture, this is hell. Having to sit in this energy. Feeling very much alike with this one. Okay? You're seeing you're seeing the comparisons. Can't even get that word out. You're comparing. You're comparing who you feel you're suited for. The Tower, the universe says, okay, you're going to have to address this. You're scared. Divine's saying you have all the spiritual support you could ever need. You do know what to say. So if you're feeling as if this feminine talks through you, allow her to. She might be able to do some good. It feels like it's your last chance to kind of speak in this feminine's words, what she would say. How would she handle this situation? If you're so alike, how would this feminine handle the situation that's going on behind the scenes with you here? What would she say? Because Divine is saying, you're scared. We can see everyone's hiding, the cupids, but they're mermaids. They're like clinging on. This is a kind of spiritual strength, but can you see you're scared? You're scared. You feel alone. You're not alone. This feminine's here with you. So it comes to this Wonder Man, Wonder Woman. I wonder what my woman would say to me. To say to this other person here, this feminine. One more card. You're scared about breaking people's hearts. Okay, but what really lies in the centre here is that you're breaking your own heart. That's the heart of the matter. You're breaking your own heart whilst you're trying not to break others. 3 swords. Third party situation. 3 people in a connection. Not good. Swords need to come out. Okay, your heart needs to heal. I keep bleeding. I keep bleeding, love. Let's see what your angels and ancestors would like to say to you, Scorpio. Spring. See your seeds grow. I will read it. I will read it because I'm not going to assume that you've watched all of them. We've already had this one come out, and it came out with Virgo. Okay, so check your chart. Do you have Virgo in your chart? Looks like things could really be progressing for you in the springtime. So let's have a look. Spring. See your seeds grow. Embrace the change that is on the horizon. Allow your dreams to become reality. Spring is an exciting time because it has so much potential. Animals are coming out of hibernation. I actually feel like us as a world will be coming out of hibernation as well around the springtime. So it's a good time to prepare. It's actually a good time to get to know this person a bit more. Let's see how alike you really are. And it also gives you the opportunity to be able to sort out any misunderstandings that occur between the two of you behind the scenes here. Okay. Spring is an exciting time because it has so much potential. Animals are coming out of hibernation, flowers are pushing up through the soil, and the days are getting lighter and brighter. The spring card features a wild hare because in Celtic animal medicine, the hare brings intuition and rebirth. Hares are highly fertile beings, and so their medicine can bring dreams to life. You are ready to bring to life all of your ideas, inspirations, and projects. When this card appears, you are moving into a space that allows you to really grow, expand, and create a way you've never done. And create in a way you've never done before. There are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth, and if you're starting something new, prepare for a major expansion in your life and soul. When the spring card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming spring will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. I feel your intention is a power couple. Okay. Let's see what the springtime brings forth for our world. Power couples. Scorpio, that's it. Okay. Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. We're pulling you tarot cards first. Got a flash of the Ten of Cups, but I was in a little bit of a daze, so it's like the Ten of Cups is available to you if you keep your eyes peeled. You might miss it. Why would you miss it? Because you're not seeing that it's on the horizon. Judgment, is that why you're missing it? This is about stop judging love in a bad way, Sagittarius. Seriously. It's like you're draining people around you. So the Ten of Cups, we've got a glimpse of it, but you're not having it because you're not seeing it. You're not seeing the full potential of what life can bring you. Judgment. It seems like it goes, I don't know, comes from within you. Where from, I don't know. It comes from within you and it blows out to everyone else. One person here has had enough. They're like, oh, God, give me strength. So I saw the Ten of Cups and it feels like judgment, all coming from this feminine here. Spreading it out to the world. Taking everyone to their grave. When it comes to love, it's like, they have no idea what love is. It's like they're going to put you in an early grave if you allow them to. Because we've got love. We've got a masculine here who doesn't want to lose hope and wants to be optimistic. And then there's this fish here who's giving, I don't know, judgments, advice on what love really is and what love truly is. Okay. And look what's going on behind your back. That's all sad, isn't it? There is love, true love there waiting for you, the Two of Cups. And you're listening to all this blood, puke, sick. And to be honest with you, just a load of shite that's pouring from this cup. It's just all a load of talk. This person really hasn't got a clue on love, on angelic love anyway. And it's like they're speaking like for the whole frigging country. Like they know the deal. It's like a red flag being shown over this character here. Just watch out. Go the other side. Look, they don't have coffins. Okay? They're all free over there. Even the kids point in and kind of going, should we just go over that side? It looks a lot better here. And this one's going, no. I'll tell you what love is. Okay, you do that then. And you listen. And what does it cause? Emotional loss. It makes you feel like there's no hope in the world, that you'll ever experience what we all come here, really, to want to experience, a true, genuine love affair with life. So, that's just 3 cards. So, I feel here you are. I actually felt that the angel and ancestors were not saying anything because they want to hear the reading first and see what decisions you make on your own. They will have this person in check. They are aware of this person and what they're doing. So it's like the divine spirit is very aware of this person and how they're projecting love into this world. They're saying to you, okay, charge away from it. It's like you are a knight in shining armour, and knight, it's to do with shining. This person's stopping you from shining. You're going against the wind here. Right like the wind, bullseye. Because you're not going to hit your bullseye all the time that you're allowing this feminine to preach. You need to stand in your own, sit in your own stability. I feel that you don't really need to go running away. You just kind of need to become stable. I actually feel that you have more wisdom and guidance and knowledge in experiencing true love than what this person has in the past. So know your own truths. The King of Pentacles, he's the protector, he's the provider of our earth. And he wants to provide and live a very rich life. So, King of Pentacles. You need to put your foot down on these dragons. They're not that scary, are they? No. Not when you tap into your own wisdom. You be the master of your own universe. Okay. You create your own future. Oh, one more card. 3 of Cups. That's, if you don't actually do this, you're just going to cause yourself more heartache, and you know that. So, it's up to you. You're going to pull them swords out. Start one at a time. Okay? It's the first move that you make towards love. Leaving everything in the past, what's happened, It's a brand new, shining, bright heart. Okay, so it's like you're ready. Maybe you're ready to get married. You would like to get married this lifetime. You're ready. You're ready for a wedding. And it's like it's all been like, you're feeling as if, no, maybe that's not for me this lifetime. Who told you that? Who's been setting the example? And they're not encouraging you. Or buoying your confidence that, of course, there's a magnificent love for you to experience this lifetime. Otherwise, why would you have come forth? You didn't come forth for all this, did you? You come forth for the test and the lesson of this, to see whether or not you'll turn around and choose love. Choose love's way. This isn't love's way. Now let's see what the angels and ancestors would like to say, Sagittarius. Seer. See beyond the current situation. This person thinks they're like some kind of fortune teller. The seer lives within you, but this one thinks that she knows it all. And it does say actually about an ingenuous person. I can't remember how you pronounce that, but listen. Let's just read what the seer wants to say. It says about within every family that there is a seer, someone that seems to know what the future is and can predict it for you. Yeah, but just be a bit careful that she's not like blinded by her own truths, which are not spiritual truths. Seer. Look beyond your current situation, raise your vibration and focus on love. I can never say this bloody word. I looked it up the other day as well. Most indigenous people have a seer in the family or tribe. And this one makes out that she is. Seers are the intelligent and intuitive beings who serve as direct channels for information on what's occurring now and what's about to unfold. Okay, well, you can listen to me if you like. There's a beautiful love in the cards for you in the future, if you just believe that. Their energy isn't about predicting your future for you, but about showing you how your intentions are creating it. A true seer will help you see that your intentions can change, therefore so can your future. The message of this card is to let the clairvoyant within you. You go within, I said you're wiser. You're more tapped in to spirit than what this one is. Feels like she's just speaking a load of noise. Okay. So the message of this card is to let the clairvoyant within you rise up so that you can see the way forward yourself with your spiritual eyes. The extended message: clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future, it's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. And don't allow this person's ego and doubts to play games with you either. Because that's what she's doing, playing games. The divine is aware of this. Okay? So it's like you don't need to get involved. Divine's dealing with that. You do need to deal with your own situation though, and your own beliefs on this topic. Clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future, it's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you're in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favourable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening. So stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. You know what the prize is? What you came here for? True love. Okay, keep your eyes on the prize. As sloppy as what you may sound. It's like a puppy love. Ah, okay, Sagittarius. There it is. Capricorn. Let's have a look and see what your mid-month reading is. Let's get you an Angel and Ancestors card. Feel like you're flowing nicely. No issues, I don't think, this month for you that you're coming across. Stuck together. Okay, so no issues with you because you're stuck like glue to you. You are very strong. You're standing your ground. I'm wondering if a bit too much. So you're really independent. No issues for me. No, everything's just fine and dandy. But I feel like it's a protective energy. Okay. So I'm feeling like this month you're not going to let anything get to you. And you're going to take whatever it takes to make sure your guards stay up. Okay, you're not getting hurt this month. Yeah, King of Cups. I feel you've been hurt by a feminine, a female. You might have been rejected. And it's blocked you off to love. Because we've got the Nine of Cups, okay? The Nine of Cups is really seeking for the Ten of Cups. Like a happy family, happy home, happy connection. Where you're on your own and you're staying on your own. Stuck like glue just to you. Not letting any other feminines in. Why? Because look who you're blocking out, the King of Cups. He's got a wedding ring. Well, it isn't anymore a wedding ring, but he's got a ring on his finger. And you're dealing with, it looks like you've got a torch there. You're going to take yourself into like the dark a bit. So you've got no issues. We don't really need to delve too deep into Capricorn because we're not really sure what we're going to find or uncover. So no issues here. Carry on, move along. You're funny. Not even going to dip your toe in the water. No way, Jose. Leave me be to go and find myself on what I'm truly... I'm not desiring anything at the moment. Okay. So, this is the card of all your wishes coming true. It's like, not this month. Let's just have, like, no events happen at all this month. It's going to be plain sailing. How do we achieve that? I keep myself to myself. We don't try any new ventures. We keep our guards up. Oh, tell me more, Capricorn. We'll only stick with working and keeping our minds on business. You're definitely mixing with the same sex, so you're not going anywhere near the opposite sex, so you're not even tempting yourself. It looks like you could be learning a new skill, so you could be throwing yourself into a course. That's what I feel. You've kind of lined up a new course of action for you to take your mind off past events. You're working with like-minded people, which you're finding are of the masculine energy. People that aren't soppy, that aren't going to talk about love, and they're just going to talk. You get down to the nitty-gritty of things. Okay, you just talk about business and plans, projects. On the bench could be sports. So you could be. Maybe not sports. I don't know. I don't know how energetic you're feeling. So you're tired. You're tired. Whatever's gone on, you're tired. I don't know if it would have gone on at the beginning of the month and you're like, well, I'm putting a stop. No more. It's like you need a rest. You're down. Okay. And you're pinning yourself down. You might not be aware that you're doing it, but you've put up your guards and you really are. This is the way that your soul's dealing with this. It's like, I'm going to keep myself stuck until I see the light of day. But there's half of you that doesn't want to see the light of day. You want to see the darkness. You want to stay where Capricorn feels safe. Feels like you've fallen into the devil's lair. Okay. Yeah, keep all feminines away from you. Keep them away. Okay, you've got some work to do. Okay, give me there's no issues. You've got some deep internal work to do. Let's see what your angels and ancestors want to say, and I will leave you be. High Priest, intend and create. Okay, you're creating your... See that spanner? You need to take it out of your own works. What are the workings here? This is the workings of a dark masculine, okay? That you're going to give life a try, you're just not love. So intend and create. What are you intending and creating? Let's have a look, the High Priest. We've opened up to it. No pissing around today. Recognise that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. After this, you say, after I've given myself some deep, dark, depressive, this is what it is, you put yourself into like solitude, but you haven't. No one would know, okay, because you're too busy working. You're not talking at all about love. In many traditions, the High Priest is the physical embodiment of the Divine Masculine. He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able not only to divine the future, but to help create it too. He may be a leader in his spiritual tradition, or in pagan traditions, be second to the High Priestess. But he is always spiritually connected and disciplined, with great respect for his creator and his particular practice. Listen, that wasn't being questioned. Okay, we can see the respect that you have to giving life a good shot, but you're coming second to the High Priestess, and you don't like that. A feminine's most definitely affected you. Okay, made you very scared of the High Priestess energy of any feminines here. So you're keeping them locked away for now. While you find yourself. He may be. Oh, I've already read that part. Sorry. In a reading, this card can represent a spiritual figure, leader or teacher in your life, or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving attention and energy to at this moment is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. So this is called for. It's a good call. Keep yourself to yourself. Go within. You're going to connect deeply then. Okay. So there have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal, and expand. And then watch it happen right before your eyes. I feel you're taking your attention off of love. It's still going to get to you. Okay, in divine timing. I do believe, yes, it's good for you to take your attention off of all the setbacks that have occurred recently for you, Capricorn. Aquarius. Come and talk to me, Aquarius. It's like, listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? Okay, of course. Wow, I'm doing kind of your reading, but... Whoa, whoa, closer. Let's have a look. It can stay a secret anyway, Aquarius, because if anyone else heard it here, they were cross-watching, which means they're not going to admit to that anyway. So it's all a secret. Or your secret will be kept secret because Otherwise, that person would have been, you know, spying, being sneaky. Aquarius, how are you doing, guys? Let's have a look. You're feeling a bit grey. Why are you feeling grey? I saw the 10 of Cups, and I can see the word grey on the box of the angels and ancestors. They're by coal grey. You're kind of grey? Coal grey. You're a coal grey. Have you been mining? What have you been mining for? Treasures. Diamonds. Diamonds are forever. You're always going to be a diamond, Aquarius. So make sure you shine bright like the star that you are. Let's have a look. Aquarius, it's you that's not seeing your own stardom. And you're putting people off balance because they have so much faith and confidence in you. And it's you. So, you're the one dimming your own light. Is that the secret? Self-sabotage. You're not doing yourself any justice, Aquarius. Look, we have someone here who's praying for you. Okay? They're not the golden child. They think you're the golden child, but you're kind of going, no, you're the golden child. And they're like, oh, why can't she just see her own golden childness? I'm feeling this is a masculine energy that's frustrated with you. It's like, Lord, Mother, help me. So there's someone here. It's not him that's resurrecting, it's you that's resurrecting. Now, he's having to balance things out all on his own because you are not seeing your own stardom. And it's doing you no justice. Okay? There's a sword of resurrection. There's the scales. The divine saying to you, can you take these back, please? Like, there's the sword of resurrection. You were halfway through resurrecting. You were balanced. Take these scales. You deal with it. This is your issue, but it's rubbing off on others. Okay? Are you ready? It's like they're so waiting for you to walk beyond that veil there. To drop the curtain. It's like you're not ready. Well, this is having a knock-on effect on people who are around you. Okay, you're throwing them off balance because you're uncertain. No one wants to be around a person that doesn't know what they're doing. A confused person is just going to confuse anyone that they interact with. So, you're causing confusion because you're confused. And divine is kind of saying to you, come on, let's talk. Okay, so do I promise not to tell? What, to tell everyone that you're sabotaging your own future? Look, if they're watching, then it's only for your best interest to see what's going on with you. Because they can't work it out. We thought you were going to infinity and beyond. What happened? Because that person feels like a bit of a dummy now because you've stopped. So they're holding it all together. They're not sure what firm foundations are anymore. They thought that you were going in a certain direction and following your passion. And now they're stumped. So it's like a balancing act they're trying to do here. So they might be taking on financial strain because of this, because you've stopped midway. So you're going to be doing one thing and then you don't actually do that. Okay, so some adjustments need to be made. Who's the one to make the adjustments, them or you? Who's the one who's not doing what they said they were going to be doing? Yeah. So this masculine character here, he's very tired of carrying all the weight of this, the burden. Okay. Let's get one more card. Or Aquarius, we just want a quick reading. That's fine. Yeah, it gives you something to go away and think about. The universe is saying, come on, you've got the crown on your head here. Why does this boy feel like he's diving deep? Why is he getting deeper and deeper into this? Okay. Your potential, Aquarius. It's time to shine like that star that you know you are. Okay. Let's look what your angels and ancestors want to say. The star, okay? Your angels and ancestors want to say, you're a freaking star. You're Aquarius. Star ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. And it feels very much that this is this chappie here. Bless him. Look. Follow the voice of your soul. You know what to do. Let's read this card. Oh, okay. Got an extra card here. It's your destiny. Spin this wheel. Come on. It's like there's been a pause. Look up the top here. You have Aquarius and Scorpio. Aquarius, you're the angel. Okay, you're studying. The hawk here is Scorpio. Someone's got eyes on you. Hawk eyes. They were learning from you and then you stopped. It's like, well, you just stopped my advancement. I know that doesn't sound like that's the way it should be, but some things are just meant to be. Okay. Everyone's studying. And you've stopped. So you've got your star ancestors here. Let's see what they want to say. And I think I'm going to have to pause this video. Just have a little breather. Woo! Star ancestor. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. The star ancestors is a Native American term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Shh, listen. Do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? Listen up then, because you're being told some secrets. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. And that's how people feel with you. They feel connected when you're connected. What happens when you're confused? They feel confused. I know. Tough responsibility. But you did sign up for it. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections. And those are what this card represents. Okay, so you need to connect with the stars. The star ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. Okay, the extended message. There is a deeper purpose for your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. And I feel these could be some wounded memories that are coming up, a fear that you're picking up on these memories as you're connecting more and more deeper to your true soul's purpose. So you are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Okay, continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way, and everyone's praying for you because you are so needed at this moment in time. Aquarius. Destiny. Okay. There you are. That's your reading. Pisces. Okay. We're good to go? We're good to go. Just had to have a little breather after Aquarius is. Not long. Like, I'm serious. It was about 15 seconds. Oh. Okay. We're starting with the tarot cards for you first. Let's have a look at what's going on. Let's have a look at what's going on this mid-month for you in September. I was going to say your energy feels nice. Got a legacy coming in. I feel you might have an inheritance coming in towards you. And I want to say to you, don't feel bad about accepting this inheritance. It's rightfully yours. You might have people that are going to question this. You might feel that you have the need to explain yourself. I feel like you're getting more than your fair share, but it is fair, okay? So you're not to kind of hand over any of your inheritance that's been left for you. This is others who are quite not putting, like, it doesn't work out, it doesn't figure. One of them's been scratching their head so much that, like, they're kind of, they've got no hair left on their head. The other one doesn't have a very good face at all. And I feel that's a sneaky one who doesn't really deserve the inheritance, but for some reason they feel they have a right to it. And then there's you. Why are you getting a more than your fair share? Because you put in more effort. Okay? More effort. It means that you've been more of a benefit to this world than what the others are, as in sharing a message of love and hope and prosperity. I feel like you're a charitable person. You'll be the first one to get the apron on and help out. Okay? These other two, they're not quite sure. It's like, but how come we didn't get more? Well, it's like, what effort did you put in? Well, you don't need to say that to them. Probably best not to. It's not like you asked for this, but it's going to be delivered. And it's because you didn't ask for it that you'll receive more. Okay? These ones here are questioning what they're receiving. Cheeky, aren't they? They want more. It's like, all right. And does the divine pay greedy people? No. They pay abundantly, the givers. So the takers are going to take, okay? They're going to try and take. You don't hand it over. That's the role for this, Pisces. Don't hand it over. They can try and take, okay? And the divine will deliver the best way that it sees fit. So you're not to fight against this legacy that's being left to you in any way, shape or form. This is acceptance. You'll accept what you're given with appreciation, okay? Because I believe you're going to share this wealth. It isn't about the money for you. It's about the money for the others. They are going to be scratching their heads. Can't work it out. It doesn't figure. Doesn't figure why they didn't get like what you're getting. There could be lots of people talking behind the scenes as well, gossiping about you. Okay, how unfair it is. So just don't fight. Don't, if they want to contest it, allow them. Okay. And don't be scared of like losing what you've been given because you didn't have any before, okay, and you wasn't expecting this. So you wasn't asking for it. Of course you'll appreciate it, okay, because it's a gift that's given to you. But if it's contested, don't worry, it's not a contest, okay? And if by chance they do get more than what, was actually delegated to them, that will be rectified it's like if they take from your hand, do not fear. Divine is going to like be giving you even more. It's going to piss them off, to be honest with you. Divine's going to be giving you even more because you wasn't greedy. You didn't question what was being delivered. Okay. Oh, could be quite an amusing month if you handle it correctly and don't allow these people to get to you. Okay, or the gossip. You know the truth. Yeah. Divine is giving you, I don't know, they're giving you an opportunity for an adventure, okay, for you to really excel. Now, I felt like the divine was giving these guys a battering, so don't get involved. If you get involved, then you're just going to fuck up the process of what was intended, okay? Don't get involved, Pisces. Divine's got their hands on this one. In that background, you see there's a fairy tale. There's a fairy tale castle, palace. Because you're worthy of it. Oh, listen, we shouldn't have like a smugness on the face, but we all have to pay our dues, don't we? Well, I feel that abundance is due to you. And I'm not sure what's due to anyone else, and that doesn't matter. Don't let that be your concern about if anyone feels they've been shortchanged. As long as you know inside, no, everything's like, so don't offer like part of your money to even it out. They might be waiting for you to do that. I say, oh, well, this isn't fair. You guys are entitled to exactly the same amount as what I am. Don't do that, because then you've taken control of the gift. Take what's given. Leave the rest. You might have to leave, like everyone. That might be what Divine's got lined up for you. It's like, your Ten of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. Friggin' amazing cards. It's like you're gonna, okay, what it reminds me of, because it came out like a slide, reminds me of when it comes to your time of transition, you're going to be like sliding, skidding into your grave and going, fuck me, what a good ride that was. Like, seriously. That's why you'll be given the abundance and the opportunity, because you're the one who knows how to live. Okay. All in your favour. It's behind you. They're really two good cards. Everything you could ever want. So don't let these ones worry you now of what they think. It's their thoughts that have got them. Not much. Not much reward. Not you though. You're the charitable one. You're always willing to share. I feel like you're always the last one on the scene. Like as in left on the scene. Okay, you're probably the first one on the scene every time as well. And I feel these other people are going to be leaving your scene. Or they're not normally anywhere to be seen. Pisces, should we just carry on? Yeah, look at this. The penny will drop. This is the universe offering you love and passion. Love and passion. A bird of peace here being delivered to you. You take what's being accepted and let the others just cry it out. Okay? Your opportunity, your Ten of Cups, your Ten of Pentacles, your Ace of Cups, your Ace of Wands. I felt that you was going to be having a love connection as well. That's going to be really fulfilling. And I feel that this is for you to share. Which might piss them off even more. Is you actually get the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, then you get the Lovers. So I feel like now, actually you're wanting to share this inheritance with someone. You have someone in mind. Let's put it that way. And that might be why you need to break free from these guys. Because you don't really want to introduce a new love to these greedy people. Okay? So this offer of passion, of love, adventure. Oh, you're going to get it all, Pisces, all. It's all coming to you. And it's all being delivered by the hand of the divine. Adam and Eve, it's like you're the first lady, the first man. What makes you so important? Listen, I'm God's creation. Let's see what your angels and ancestors would like to say about this. I bet they say take it. Listen, we're about to deliver you a gift. Are you ready? It's for you. Not just you alone, because you're going to share it. And you know how to share it. You've got someone here that you care deeply about. The Lovers is a connection. A real deep, heartfelt connection. Let's see how you're going to deal with this. And not allow these people to block your amazing future. Elder. It's these guys, you're going to have to get rid of them. Well, it's like they're sorry that you were put into this situation and that you seem to stand out from the crowd and that you're so different and worthy, but you really have done the work and you have to recognise that. You have to recognise that others don't, okay, but they still want the same reward. Lots of people feel that you've kind of, especially if you come from the same family, so we're talking siblings, it's like, well, we've all lived the same life, and it's like, no, I haven't. We was all raised the same. No, that depends on your mental attitude, on how you took on your childhood. Doesn't mean you all took it on the same way. Doesn't mean that you all responded the same way or reacted. So, Elder, let's read this for you, Pisces. I'm like proper rooting you on. This reading gets me excited for you. Move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members, past and present. They're saying that you don't deserve more. They don't recognise your worthiness. They're just taking care of their own interests. jealousy, envious, okay, that you could be worthy of more than them. What makes you so special? Well, don't get out the list and move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioural patterns. Okay. So the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioural patterns. The Aboriginal people are the oldest tribal members, are the oldest tribal people still living on the planet. Their hunter-gatherer culture and ancient spirituality are rooted in tradition and balance with the earth. So the Aboriginal ancestors are offering you not only wisdom that will help you heal and adapt to the ever-changing planet, but also an understanding of what a spiritual life should be. Do you know what a spiritual life should be? All that you've got on the table here. Love, happy home, family, all supporting one another, sharing in the joy of life and sharing that with others, helping to bridge people together, abundance, a legacy that you're going to leave. You're going to be someone that people remember. And it looks like you're going to be a couple that people remember. Okay? So not only that, but also the deepest love connection. That's like sincerely heartfelt, unconditional love for yourself, for others. It's just going to swarm into your life. All the passion, adventure, all the material goodies that, you know, you can play with along the way. Okay, not because they make you happy, but they come with happiness for you to enjoy. There's lots to enjoy. You're not enjoying these guys. Okay, so let's see what the block is. It's move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by your family members past and present. Okay, let's finish this off. The elder is the ancestor who comes with a message. I'm sure I finished reading that part. Yes, of what a spiritual life should be. So the elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is an embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. And it's only the creators that will receive the abundance because they know what you're going to do with it. Go and create some awesome, good stuff. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. Know that you get to decide what you take on, and also know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks they have created for you. So I feel like this is going to be money that's left with you. You're going to have people that think it's some kind of contest and they're going to be contesting, okay, the agreement on who gets what. And they're sorry. They're sorry that it kind of come to that. But you will get all that you truly deserve. And so will everyone else. Pisces. There you go. Aries. Okay, well, I'm resting my arm on the angel and ancestors. So we're looking for spiritual support to get us through the rest of this month. Let's find out. Okay, I was going to go for the angel and ancestors, but we're not. We're using these first. You really are tapping into the spiritual support that's there for you. You're allowing them to carry you through this time. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, you're unsteady. Okay, you want to build firm foundations, but you're not feeling really stable. Okay, you're not going with the flow. You're finding it hard to go with the flow, so it's like you're putting all your faith into the divine, but you're having to muster up all your strength just to keep your hope and your belief that you are going to feel stable again. Being an Aries, it's important to you. Okay, it's like the Emperor. It's important to you to have stability and to be in control. Okay, well, love's coming your way. I feel like this is what's thrown you off. Okay, so you've been offered love. It's not nice. So I don't know what to do with this. I'm the Emperor. I'm not normally good with dealing with, why have you given me this big bloody cup of love? It's not bloody, it's beautiful. But it's like, what is this? Anyway. It's been shoved into your face and you're like, well, I can't handle that. Look, can't you see I've got my hands full? So, let's get into a little bit. It's a star. Oh, it's a star that's been delivered. It's been waiting to fall into your lap, this star. I feel like I feel like she's going to fall through this. She just needs to lean over and in drops, kind of, if you look at it like this. What's through the puddle? Is it a puddle? Are you peeing yourself? You're scared. I've got a puddle now. A puddle of pee. And, okay. So it's like she's going to fall any moment into your lap. Oh, that's nice. Into your arms, into your hands, into your arms. And you have to create space for her. And the divine's helping you. Well, you're hoping they are, because you just don't know how long you can hold on for. Hold on for one more day. I know the fairest pain that you hold on for one more day and break free from the chains. Yeah, I know the fairest pain that you hold on for one more day and break free, break from the chains. Okay, bit of Wilson Phillips going on there. 3 feminines, very masculine names, Wilson, Phillips. Haven't got time, haven't got room for a feminine. Divine saying, now you listen here. It's going to happen this lifetime for you. So you best get ready. It's nearly there. It's going to fall into your lap. The masculine, feminine keys here are crossing over. You're ready. You don't feel you're ready. You are. You're hanging on for dear life. I swear. It's like, oh, please get me through this. So you are being really vigilant. You are taking it seriously. And I feel that you are really going within and trying to follow the guidance like you want to. You know it's coming. Okay? So you know it's inevitable for you. It's coming. It was just a matter of time. The time's now. You've got to turn that coin. And that will unlock your heart. Okay, turn the star. It's like you're opening up. Feels like a plug hole, and you've plugged it. And then as soon as you unplug that, it's like some fogginess you've got here, okay? It's like your drains. Oh, okay, your drains will be blocked. So there's a pipeline running from you to this star, okay? And you're blocking the flow. So once you unplug, it's going to be able to flow straight to you. Well, Divine's saying, and pointing up to you, and really at an angle to really show you, take your foot off of the plug. It wants to come through. You've got your head covered, your heart covered. It's not coming in, it's not coming in. Divine's saying it is coming in. Get out of the way. And you're like, but I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. It's like, don't open the book, don't tell me what to do, no, tell me what to do, no, don't tell me what to do. Because then if you tell me what to do, then I'm kind of admitting that it's coming. Bloody hell, Aries. Okay, you're going through the transition. There's that plug that you pull out, and it's over. You can breathe. Okay, it's like you had yourself worried for nothing. It's all going to turn out all in your favour. You're going to feel grand after. Feels like it's Wallace and Gromit. A grand day out. Okay. But then I'm kind of going with flushed away. Okay. Down the drain. This isn't going down the drain. Well, it's rising up. Okay, so you have you going through the transition. Oh, you're scared. Looking for this spiritual support here. It's like, please assist me. I am so wounded and hurt. And now this feminine next to you is the one that knows that she's coming, I believe. And she's just like, she's embracing the weather conditions. Okay? She's embracing whatever challenges come her way. She knows her day's coming. She's not looking up for it. She knows. Okay? She's just kind of keeping her head down, doing what she... I feel like she's following the divine. I never normally pick this up here. Interesting. She has no shoes on in the freezing cold, but she'll be able to sustain them temperatures. Okay. Issue that's blocking the flow. Here you are. Let's look at this coin then. Okay, do I pull it out? And then what? Okay, I've done that. I've pulled out the plug. I've let it all go. Now what? Right. Relax. Now you will be rewarded and recognised. You'll feel worthy and you're going to feel really awesome and pleased with yourself that you pulled that plug. Okay? Allow things to flow. They want to. And you know they do. And you want them to, but you're just scared of what will happen if you actually pull the plug on this. Now let's have a look and see what your angels and ancestors want to say. I'm like, you're just being silly, look. Even the horse is saying, come on. Is it that frightening? It's like you need the divine as a crutch to lean upon. Clarity, clarity. Signs. Am I doing this right? Am I doing that right? Is it too much? Too much into it. Just pull the plug. Allow things to flow. The penny will drop. And you'll be like, should have done it years ago. Let's have a look at what your angels... Listen, you couldn't have should have done anything because you didn't. It's about whether or not you're going to do it now. So, Aries, let's have a look. Oh, the High Priestess. There she is. Harness mystic power. That's your counterpart that wants to come in. The High Priest I've opened up to. Okay. It's like you've got your back here to here. So, that's the divine masculine energy which will come in with the Emperor, Aries, your sign. This is the divine feminine's energy. Okay, that you're blocking out. You're not allowing her to flow. So let's have a look. Harness mystic power. Align with the light and focus on all things positive. The High Priestess is the physical embodiment of the divine feminine, the goddess in human form. You scared now? In human form? In human form. She has had many names through time and space, but her essence has remained similar. Fierce, powerful, and disciplined. In many traditions, particularly pre-Christian, the High Priestess was in charge of spiritual and religious orders and was the voice of authority and guidance from the gods. The High Priestess in this deck is the consort and partner of the High Priest. If you look at them together, you will see they mirror each other's energies. She is joined by a black cat representing the Egyptian goddess, Bast, who protects her from lower energies, and she stands strong in her glory and power. Isn't she just? Look at her. It's shitty weather conditions there, but she's still walking. Why? Because she knows she's got divine beside her, carrying her when needs be. The footprints are still there. You're not sure, so you need to harness this mystic power. Okay. You are a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human senses. None of this makes sense to you. We know, we can feel it. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. Magic, stars, you need to turn that pentacle, you need to turn that star around. There is an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You are being guided to look at what you are working on or at the situation before you and determine where your priorities lie. If you are unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. When this card arrives, this is the happiness of everyone involved. By pulling this plug, it will, by allowing the flow and stop blocking it, you're going to, what did I just pick up here? If you are unable to figure that out, you must use your own intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. Okay. Lost the flow. We lost the flow. Did you pull the plug? The flow just going down? That's nice. When this card arrives, it's also important for you to check in with your intuition, as it will give you guidance that will be important for your growth. I felt you go then, like you went to the flow. Like I said, I've lost the flow, which means that you're going within your own intuition. You can guide yourself. You know you can. You've been following it. Okay. Well, the High Priestess is here. Okay. Harness mystic power. Aries. Okay. Good luck with the rest of September. And I'll catch up with you guys soon. Okay. Taurus. I want to sing, Taurus. It's a beautiful day. Hey, hey. It's a beautiful day. What's going on with Taurus this mid-month? Oh, we're going straight to it, Taurus. Okay. No waiting around. 1, 2, 3. I haven't even looked at them. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you can have 7 cards. Should we have a look at what's going on? What's going on in the back of this card? It looks all chalky compared to the others. Oh, all chalky. Someone's got their face in the dirt, the chalk. Reminds me of a chalk pit. Chalk pit. Cliffs. Okay. Limestone. And then I want to go into like a rhinestone cowboy. The energy is very quick. No. 7 steps that way. Turn round. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I just say yeah, but I don't actually know what the song is. Okay, this is to do with someone's resurrection. Someone's got their face in the dirt, Taurus. You're not really that bothered about it anymore. You've put yourself in this protective circle. You're not getting involved. It's going to be a very quick reading for you, Taurus. Someone's down. You're not getting involved. You're not interfering with it. You're following the flow of life. Okay, you don't even have to worry about yourself. You're in the hands of the divine. Okay, protected from any dark energy. You can see in the background, it's very dark. In this card, it's very dark, and there's a dark castle here that you don't plan on visiting. It's like, I don't really want to, it's not a tourist attraction that I'm going to go and have a look at. There is a very unhappy masculine here who is refusing to see anything spiritual and taking any spiritual solutions that may be offered to them, because you can see divine's trying to get through with love. They're having none of it. Stroppy pants. This one's Mr. Stroppy pants. You're having nothing to do with it. You're going to ignore it and carry on doing what you're doing. Well, justice is here. Okay, so you have complete and utter faith and trust in the divine. They will balance out things. They'll resurrect whatever needs to be resurrected, and whatever doesn't get resurrected is absolutely fine. Now, you do have a masculine here that does have a wand in his hand and the world, and again, he's in this state of, who knows, contemplation, stroppy 1 minute, desirable, and adventurous the next. Okay, it's too confusing for you to follow, so you're just going to follow divine. They are very unhappy. They're looking at a nasty situation here. It's quite toxic thoughts. They have to come over to your side. You're not going to that place, okay, with it looking so dark and gloomy there. There is a nice little place over there, though, that they can come and visit. But they have to turn away from this and walk over the bridge. They also have to take off their invisibility cloak. Okay, they can't keep just popping their head up every now and again. So you're not interested in this, Taurus. We have the resurrection. We'll leave that in the hands of the divine as to what does get resurrected and what doesn't. Taurus, that's really quick. You want to go and get on with your month? Okay, I'll leave you. I'm in agreement with you. A Taurus to a Taurus. Don't need that bullshit, do we? We're looking for good vibrations. Let's have a look at what the angels and ancestors are guiding us. Wise one. You are a wise one, Taurus. You don't need to associate with... This isn't your scene, okay? Grow within your current situation, and that's what you're doing. Look how much you're growing. Not allowing it to affect you, not even really paying it any attention. Why would you? You're just going to manifest that into your life. It's like, that's not the life for me. Let's have a look. Wise one. Knuckle down, be reliable and committed, and be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. So you know better than this. You know better to hang around and get involved with this energy. Okay, but this energy is very welcome to come to you. It's like you're vibing up here. Okay, let's imagine like a, I don't know what they call it, a vibing scale. You're up here on a 10 and they're down here on a, sometimes a -2. That's what I feel, -2. And it's like they want you to go down. It's like, no, you can come up here and meet me. You can't ask someone to lower their vibration to make you feel better. Whatever happens, this person doesn't feel better, do they? No. So it doesn't really matter what you do. Doesn't feel like it's helping the situation, so it's like you're not offering your help with this situation anymore. Okay. What will resurrect will, and whatever needs to be kind of laid to rest. It has been. It has been. So let's carry on with this message. The wise one represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone. In paganism and modern Wicca, the crone is the fiercest, most psychic and most aware aspect of the goddess, because she has been through many of life's challenges and overcome many setbacks. So you don't want to go back to them, do you? And if you overcome them, then you know this character can as well. Okay, but they've got to do it for themselves like you had to. On this card, the raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and be reborn again and again. So she helps you to tap into wisdom to overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul, rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of your elders. The extended message. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. Okay. And I feel like this stroppy man here, boy, you're so much more wiser than him. He's acting like a teenager who doesn't have a clue. If he hasn't got a clue, he's not going to pick up on your wise clues that you've been, trying to... I feel like in the past. How many times have you tried to help him out? 10 times? To guide him? Okay. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. When this card appears, you are being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability. And that is not who you were born to be. So no more. Okay? You can recognise it now. You know when not to bother. You know when not to bother someone. So keep working on what you're working on. And I feel that you're working on someone that actually wants to, give you attention, positive attention, apart from being an attention seeker here. Although I don't feel they're really seeking your attention. I imagine maybe in the world it could be worries me, all doom and gloom, like no one's ever offered to help them, or that like they've never had any assistance. And that's a lie, and you can see right through that. And that's not who you were born to be after you've been through your own challenges. So it's not attractive. And you're not attracting it because you're not in that vibration. So this is about you not getting bored and slipping back into it, into the doom and gloom. It can be very easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability. And that is not who you were born to be. And that is why you're not going to keep lining yourself up for that. This person knows where to find you, if they wish to, and if divine says that it's going to be that way. So keep working on what you're working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. Yeah, I think they're going to have to do a bit of running to catch up with you. Oh, wise one. Taurus, there's your reading. Enjoy the rest of your month. Gemini, I had to nip out. I'm a bit windswept. What does that mean for your reading? Well, let's find out. Okay. Let us pull you a message from your angels and ancestors. Let's see what they would like to say about where you are in the middle of September. Okay. Oh, I feel like with you, Gemini, we're doing this first. A mirror guardian. A bit windswept. Take time to reflect. That's what we've done. I had to nip out. Take time to reflect. Bring ourselves back to centre. Have a good look at ourselves. Okay? Bit windswept. Blow away all those, I feel like those cobwebs in your mind. Let's clear. A clearer, fresh energy coming in for you. My ears have gone very congested. Okay, I will read this at the end, but first let's pull you some cards and see what the tarot would like to say regarding you, Gemini. Okay. Oh, you're getting over past heartbreak, heartache. You're really wanting to leave this in the past. And I feel like every time you come across any kind of struggles, strife, you just want to kind of go and take a breath of fresh air and just clear your mind. So it's very much about getting over past heartache and wanting this to be left in the past. Okay, I picked up that this could be like around love connections that are, I want to say that are showing turbulence, because you have a ring here and it is on your wedding finger. Okay, so you're having a look at what love truly is. So I want to say that any conflict that comes up, you're having a really good look in the mirror and seeing whether or not this feels like love to you. So you're really kind of trying to clear away cobwebs of the past. And who are you looking at? It looks like you're looking to the universe. Judgment. You're trying not to judge, that's why you're walking away. It's a nice energy, Gemini. It looks like you don't want to actually be involved in any conflict. You want to walk away from it. There you go, judgment. Okay. And I feel it's best you walk away, otherwise you judge. And you don't want to judge anymore. Especially when it comes to love, connections, what they mean. especially if it's not involving you. Okay. It's like you want to become deaf to it. You don't want this in your life. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, which is whatever you're witnessing in your environment, that's not for you. Okay? So you understand that by judging others, you bring judgment upon yourself. So it's like you stay well clear. Okay. Even if that means just nip into the shop. That's nip out. Okay. Not your story, not your life. Nice energy. Allow others to grieve, do their own grieving. Okay, but you're going to stay in this happy chappy energy. And you know that that's what you're going to attract to you, is a happy chappy. Okay. So, Five of Cups. Yeah, it's not the connection you're looking for. So you're walking away from getting involved in anyone else's. Rather than kind of putting your pennies worth forth, you're kind of retreating, having a good look. I want to say and tapping into your own destiny. Okay. So you're visualising the life that you're wanting from yourself and not allowing outside influences to influence you. Wow, Gemini, let's read this Mirror Guardian. We've gone to the Oracle. The Guardians have their own section here. This is where you are in your own little section. Let's have a look at the Mirror Guardian. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognise your gifts. Angels accept you just the way you are, even when you are going through a challenging time. They still hold you in the highest esteem. And I feel that that's why you're trying not to get involved with this judgment. It's not your story, it's not your life. Don't get involved. The Mirror Guardian, a female angel looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are in fact what is reflected back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, and the Mirror Guardian helps you recognise that. When this card appears, you are being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. And I feel like you want to be in this state of non-judgmental energy, okay? So you are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life. To take the time to note all of your recent experiences, the challenges that you have surmounted, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. To walk away. When it's not in your favour, walk away. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. Wow, Gemini, it seems like you're quite balanced here. Very nice energy. Okay, Cancer. Let's have a look and see what's on the cards for you guys. Okay, what's going on with Cancer? We're not going to have all those. Got a lot to say, Cancer. Okay. We've got one card I'm not going to look at. What's going on with you this September? Let's have a look at how it's going for you. Two of Cups. You've got a lion who's scowling at you. It's like, what are you doing? You're not the king of the jungle. So what are you doing? Looks like you're, I don't know, you're sheepishly taking this cup of love as if have you overstepped the mark, Cancer. You're being scowled at. Whatever your actions were, they weren't very healing. Okay. But definitely a lesson. I'm not happy with you when it comes to love. You're meant to be the King of Cups. Comes in well with your sign, Cancer, all cups now. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Is that what it is? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there's 3 people involved here in this connection. Okay. Your love has to be genuine if you offer it. Otherwise, you're not going to feel any stability. That ring isn't on the wedding finger yet. This is like you having a look at this love. Okay, Page of Cups. Is this love? I thought this was love. Trying to put your best foot forward, but you've done something. King of Cups. Transformation. So you know better. And you're being pulled back in line here. Okay, this is about your communication skills, working in conjunction with others. Like-minded people. You're very like-minded. But it's like you've done something to overstep the mark. And I feel it's a masculine energy towards a feminine energy. You've allowed your ego to get in the way. Okay, let's get one more card. It's interesting because Leo's up next, and I feel that Leo's got a lot to say. They've saved Leo till last. Okay. Justice. Whatever was hidden is going to be revealed. So the veil is going to drop. Things will balance out. You can resurrect this connection. Something to do with how you communicate. These people are not understanding you. You've become ununderstandable. A confusion here when it comes to love. Are you in or out? Everything will be balanced out. There's just some truths that need to come to light. Okay, let's have a look and see what your archangel guidance is. Animal guardian. Trust your instincts. You're not trusting yourself. And for some reason, you're not trusting this feminine. You're being told off. You're not king of the jungle, that's what I said. But like you were Tarzan. So it's something to do with your Jane here. You're not king of the castle. King of the castle. Geez, now we've kind of taken you out of, I don't know, you being any kind of king. Animal guardian. Protection of the animals. This is really showing who is in charge of the animals, and really it's this feminine who's in charge of you. So let's have a look. Animal guardian. You've made an error somewhere. I don't feel you're wanting to talk about it, but you do know what I'm talking about. Let's have a look at this animal guardian. Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. I feel like it's the animal spirit that's within this feminine that you need to trust, and you're not trusting it. So the animal guardian is a card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your own spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The animal guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realms. You know, you're not the king of the jungle. It's like you're scaring away the animals. Okay, have a look at your energy. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel, they just express it, and you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. So if you feel that animals are not coming close to you anymore, that's because they're afraid of you. You should be drawing them towards you. They should feel your loving, calm energy. So just take note. It's like an indicator of where you are. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. I feel, okay. So, little hiccup here, a mistake, it can be rectified. Okay. But I feel like you may have got a bit wild. Not a calm state. You need to bring yourself back to centre. Let's move on, Cancer. That's how things are looking at the moment, in the middle of September. Okay. Let's move on, Cancer. Leave it in the past. Let it go. Learn the lesson. Okay. Leo. The final reading. What's going on with our lions out there? Oh, nice. Abundance is coming to you. The opportunity is, this is beautiful. I would say out of all the star signs, you're maybe the one to pay attention to. Leo, look, your cards come up. You understand the balance of a good connection, of what brings in the abundance, and that's the strength in a partnership between a masculine and feminine energy, and also about allowing a feminine to be able to heal you. Okay? She's capable of doing that. If we can swallow our pride, it's like you swallowed your pride and you're branching out alone. It's, well, not alone, there's the two of you together here. But you've kind of got the key. Yeah, the key to transformation. It's the strength. Together, you're stronger together than apart. Whether people like that or not, that is the deal. It is the deal. Okay, so this is about a strong masculine energy, swallowing their pride and learning to embrace the feminine aspect of themselves. And but I feel like there's actually someone in the physical. It could be an angel. You attract to you your own personal angel. Yeah, it'll make you very happy. Feels like you're walking on sunshine. Walking on sunshine? Well, this looks a bit like a sun as well. Walking on the stars. So this is, Leo, this is for you. Like, the key is, it's all to do with your connection with the feminine and how much you allow the feminine to help the masculine to progress. We have here the feminine here with her black cat, all mystical, magical. Okay, so she's very tapped in with the mystical realms, and it takes for a man to be tapped into that mystical realm as well, and to have trust and faith in the feminine here. And then in comes the celebration. You're happily ever after, really. This happy community. This isn't just the 10 of Cups that you selfishly keep for yourself. This is something that the two of you will go and share with the world. This is how we do it. Got the key, Leo. Very nice. Nice energy. The Four of Wands. Happy home, happy community, happy life, happy partner. Happy you. Oh, happy you. Happy you. Let me end with a message from your angels and ancestors. High Priest. Now you know your position. Okay, you come second to the High Priestess. It's good to see. Intend and create. There we go. Let's read what the High Priest wants to say, and then I'm getting off. Recognise that you have the power to change your life, face your fear and align with the light. And I feel this is the guidance that you're giving to others, you're offering to others. These words of wisdom. Out of nowhere. They come out of nowhere. Okay, in many traditions, the high priest is the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able not only to divine the future, but to help create it too. Who alongside? The divine feminine's energy here in the Strength card. That's the key. He may be a leader in his spiritual tradition or in pagan traditions, be second to the high priestess. But he is always spiritually connected and disciplined. Here we have it. With great respect for his creator and his particular practice. So you actually enjoy practicing this. I don't want to say it's like a religion. It's your spiritual belief. And you're not being shifted by it. You understand. You're sticking by this one. In a reading, this card can represent a spiritual figure, leader or teacher in your life. And this is who it is. It's the feminine here. It's a spiritual teacher and leader in your life. Or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today or to this understanding. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal, and expand. And then watch it happen right before your eyes. Okay, so you've got the master key. It's going to manifest now. It's ready to manifest in your life. And then I feel that the two of you will go on to share this sacred piece of knowledge with the world and be this perfect example of what you're actually talking about. Okay, enjoy the rest of your September, Leo, and I will catch up with you soon. Okay, take care. Much love. Bye for now.